Hi, I'm Doug. I'm the compliance consultant at Infinity Group, and I'm a certified Cyber Essentials assessor with IASME. And I'm going to talk to you today about Cyber Essentials, which is a National Cybersecurity Centre scheme for any business really that wants to make themselves more resistant to cybercrime and data breaches, and should be accessible to all organisations with a little bit of guidance. So Cyber Essentials includes a set of technical controls that should be reasonably easy to implement in your organization. There's 5 main categories of controls at the high level. So you've got firewalls, including the one on your laptop you might be using in a cafe or a managed office, and all the ones on the boundaries of your premises and servers and things like that. The next category is the secure configuration of all of your devices and environments and services. The next one is user account controls. So we're talking about, passwords, multi-factor authentication on cloud services, unique passwords, staff awareness, organizational controls around starters, movers, levers, change management process on firewalls and networking. Then you've got the fourth category, malware protection, which is all about, the sort of more traditional antivirus, anti-ransomware, web filtering, downloading files from the web, that kind of stuff. And included in that category are some mobile device controls for those accessing their organization from, let's say you're doing your email or Teams on a mobile phone, whether it's your personal phone or one provided by your organization. And then last but not least, the fifth category is patch management. So this is anything to do with having awareness and just knowing that you're using supported software, supported devices, supported operating systems. They're still being maintained by the suppliers and the vendors, and that you are updating them, installing security patches in a timely manner. Yeah, so Cyber Essentials has been around for over decades, and currently it is gaining a lot of traction in the public and private sector as a benchmark that your organization can adopt to help protect you and your supply chain. The reason now is the time is because everyone is online, everyone's using cloud services. You're able to access them from anywhere on any device unless you put in place technical controls. And there is a big risk around people getting into your systems, getting into your data. What Infinity offers our clients is a supported way to achieve certification, which allows us to audit your entire environment, whether it's on-prem, cloud, hybrid, and give you a full audit and a full report of required actions and recommended steps and roadmap for the future for your organization against the current best practice, and potentially guidance on what's about to change as well. With that, you know exactly what you need to do as a minimum and what the best things to do are and how to do them to achieve compliance. And then we can get you your certificate as well. So once you have your Cyber Essentials standard certification, so you might want to call it level 1, you can also opt to go on to do Cyber Essentials Plus or level 2 if you want to see it that way. Cyber Essentials Plus is being audited independently to the same standard. You hear a lot of companies talk about how they're not ready for Plus. Technically, if you've got a Cyber Essentials certificate, you are ready for Plus. But as we all know, doing a verified self-assessment and being independently audited are two different things. And it may be that your clients or public bodies that you're in the supply chain for actually require you to have the Plus level certificate. This does generally involve an in-depth vulnerability scan of a sample of your systems and users, their email, browsing controls, the levels of patching and operating systems that your organization is using, and more recently, checking that some form of multi-factor authentication is enabled on your cloud services that your organization uses. Now, obviously, that sounds like a lot, and that's why it's the second level. We can help with that too. And yes, it's not something you want to try if you're just starting your journey with data protection, information security, or cybersecurity. You don't want to just say let's just hope and pray for the best. You want to get somebody who's been through it before and knows where the pitfalls are to help you get there. Within the cost of the Cyber Essentials package for Infinity is a full gap analysis, audit, and report with requirements and recommendations to achieve compliance with the Cyber Essentials standard, whether you're going for the standard level 1 or the independently verified plus or level 2. We'll give you everything you need in one package to, there's yours to take away, and do with what you will. But once you have the report, we can then help you achieve certification, either level 1 or level 2 of the plus. And we have a lot of expertise in getting you there. So the first steps to Cyber Essentials compliance is to think about your organization, the devices, the staff. How are they accessing your organizational data and services? So are they allowed to use personal phones to check their work email? Are they working from home on their own devices or company provided devices? Just think about your assets, users, computers, servers, cloud services, and just think about what is protecting around that. What is the boundary of all of those things? Are people sharing passwords? Are they using the same passwords? This is the kind of stuff that you want to look at. Yeah, thanks for listening, and talk to us if you need any advice.